Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Friday Noonday Concert here at Fourth Presbyterian Church. My name is Emma Cox. I'm the music department manager here, and it is a delight to have everyone in the room with us together on this frosty, frigid Friday afternoon. Say that 3 times fast. A few housekeeping notes before we get started today. I just wanted to let everybody know today's presentation is in co-production with the Musicians Club of Women. They are one of the oldest professional organizations here in the Chicagoland area. They are celebrating their 150th years. So if you guys need any more information, you want to learn a little bit more about that, we have these flyers at both the doors. You can pick one of those up, or feel free to ask me. In that same vein, if you'd like to open up your programs, on the very back, you're going to find a list of the upcoming Noonday Friday concerts. These are all going to be both in person and live streamed. You can always go and visit and revisit. The programs will also be linked underneath. A few concerts coming up that I'd like you to know about, just because they're going to be phenomenal, that are not listed. So on the 24th of January, that is a Friday night at 7 p.m., Dr. Douglas Cleveland, who is our interim director of music, will be doing his solo organ premiere. He kind of came in the middle of the year and we had to hit the ground running. So this will be his introductory concert for the Fourth Presbyterian community. There's also going to be a pre-concert event that evening that will be RSVP only for the Friends of Music. This is a group of people who are specifically interested in seeing organizations and productions here in the Chicagoland area, concerts they want to help, maybe they want to usher. If you'd like more information about Friends of Music, I have pamphlets both here and in the very back. And last but not least, coming up on the 31st of January, that is another Friday evening, we have the St. Olaf Choir that is coming here to our sanctuary. This is at 7 o'clock. It will be in person. This is a ticketed event, and tickets are through the St. Olaf website. They are an internationally renowned choir. They're very famous, especially here in the regional area. So if you'd like to learn more about this event, again, we have flyers at both the doors. Please take a moment to silence your cell phones for me. Pictures, videos are highly encouraged. You can tag both of the artists on social media, but we do ask that you remain seated so that you don't interfere with anybody's sight lines. Please put your hands together for Suyeon and Yujung Um.
Hello, everyone. Thank you so much for being here today with us. And my pianist and myself are very excited to perform this recital. And it's the first thing in 2025 at this beautiful venue. And we're deeply grateful for the invitation by the Fourth Presbyterian Church and the Musicians Club of Women and for their sponsorship. So thank you very much. I would like to give a little bit of explanations of each piece before I perform. So you can read the program notes, but I like to have a little bit of short conversation with the audience. So the first piece I'll be performing today is Suite by Charles Widor, and composed during the late 19th century. And Paul Taffanel, who is a flutist and the professor at Paris Conservatory, was actively promoting flute as a solo instrument. So he did a lot of competitions and commissioning a lot of great pieces that we still actively perform. And this piece was also dedicated to Paul Taffanel. This piece is a little bit complex, and it's in 4 different movements. It's slow, fast, and slow, fast. And it showcases some beautiful and expressive melodies. And as you listen, you'll hear how Widor blends intricate textures and vibrant contrast between the movements. I hope you enjoy. Hello again. I hope you enjoy the first piece. Thank you. So the next piece on the program is the Dragon's Bamboo Flute. There's a flute missing on the program, and composed by Nikki Son. Nikki Son is a Korean-American composer. She's living in Houston, Texas right now. So the composer was inspired by a Korean legend called Manpasikjak. It's a magical flute that appears in times of danger to bring peace and restore order. And through her piece, Son creates a mysterious and dreamlike atmosphere that reflects the hope and healing power of music. And as you listen, I encourage you to imagine the calming presence of this magical instrument and how music itself can offer comfort and inspiration. Thank you. Thank you very much. So I forgot to mention that on the program there's one more piece before the Dragon's Bamboo Flute, and unfortunately I decided to not play that piece today, but hopefully sometime in the future. So here comes to the last piece on the program. It's called Four Souvenirs, composed by Paul Schoenfeld, and he actually passed away in the early 2024, unfortunately. This piece was written for violin piano in the beginning, and it was commissioned by violinist Lev Polyansky in 1990. And he specifically asked for this piece to be performed at a jazz club in Cleveland. And this commission came to the life after this violinist listened to Schoenfeld's trumpet concerto, and he fell in love with that melody and asked to use that melody to be on this piece. And you can hear the melody on the third movement, Tin Pan Alley. So each movement of this piece reflects a different stance style. The first movement, samba, is rhythmically upbeat piece inspired by Brazilian music. And the next comes tango, which begins with a slow, melancholic introduction before transitioning into a passionate and ethereal tango. And then the third movement, Tin Pan Alley, is a nostalgic ballad in the style of early 20th century American popular music. And this named after New York's famous Tin Pan Alley. And then the final movement, the score dance, is a fun and virtuosic showcase piece, and it's very energetic and fun to listen. So thank you again for being here today. It's very cold outside, and it's January 3rd, and I know everyone is on vacation, but I really appreciate everyone being here and then enjoy this recital. And actually tomorrow is my birthday, and I turned 40. Thank you. When they emailed me about this date, I thought, what a great gift that I can receive by doing something that I love the most, and meeting these lovely people and playing this music at this lovely place, and meeting my old friend who just flew in from Texas, by the way. So anyway, thank you. Hope you have a safe way back home and enjoy this beautiful weather, and hope to see you in the future. Thank you. Oh, and I look forward to speaking with you after the concert. Thanks.